I know my chance with her is blown, but my mouth gets carried away. I'm tongue-tied, 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 tongue-tied. I get tongue-tied.
So we're going to go ahead and play the first tip that this guy gives about how to keep and attract a feminine woman. For those of you on TikTok, you'll be able to hear it. So let's get into it. Here's the first one.
Number one, she does not want to be number one. A man should always place his purpose and meaning in life first. When he places his woman over his purpose, he slides into feminine energy and is viewed by her as weak and needy. A man should choose his wife as a complement to his life, not rely on her as a dependent.
Okay, so you heard him. Do not make your woman the number one cause of all your energy and effort, because the truth of the matter is that women are looking for men that are goal-oriented and that are focused on their careers and focused on what they're trying to chase after, focused on getting money. And that's important because you focusing on those things will allow you to collect the resources that are going to make her feel protected, cared for, well-fed, et cetera, et cetera. And this is a mistake that I made back in my 20s when I was just, I was really depressed about myself not being able to get women. And so I was consistently trying to focus on how do I get women? How do I attract them? And it's not that it's bad to study those things, but like if that's your like main effort and energy to try to get these women, what you're going to find is that you're going to lose out on women to guys that are actually focusing on getting money, getting resources, getting a house, getting a car. And I was seriously delayed in getting those things in part because I was so down on myself about not getting women, not realizing, hey, dummy, if you get the money, it's like that lock song. First you get the money, then you get the power, and then people will respect you. So you get your goals, get your money together, get a house, get a car, then it's going to be easier for women to want to follow your leadership and want to be in your life because they're going to see that you have stuff together. But you try to make her number one and try to focus it solely on her, your energy is going in the wrong direction. And you'll find when you focus on those other things, women come to you, they'll be the ones focusing on, not only focusing on you, but focusing on how to help you, how to be the best woman they can be in your circle. And that's really where you want the woman to be versus you fawning all over her and you making it seem that she's the number one, which is going to cause her to wear the pants in the relationship, which most women do not want. Right? So that was the first one, was do not make her your number one focus. Yes, women are important. And at some point, you're going to want to be able to try to work on getting a woman that's going to be good for family purposes, just a good helpmate. But that shouldn't be your top focus. Your top focus is your goals and your money. And then in the process of getting that stuff, you can say, let me look around and see if there's any women that are interested. Here is the second tip to attracting and keeping a feminine woman. Here we go.
Number two, your purpose should come before your relationship. When you make your purpose second to your relationship, you cheat your wife from the best man that you can be. A woman wants a leader. Leaders put the survival of the tribe before their own wants and whims. So what that means for you is you should always place your job as a man to protect and provide first, then your relationship.
Again, very, very true. You want to focus on your purpose because when you succeed at your purpose, you put her in a better frame of mind to be able to trust your leadership, to trust that you're going to bring stuff to the table that can keep her protected. And again, all that stuff is very, very important. You focus on your purpose. You let her focus on you. And I know there's a confusion because guys, you might be thinking like, well, wait, how can I focus on my purpose and then get a woman? And that's the backwards way of thinking. You should be thinking, if I fulfill my purpose, I'll be in a better position to where women out there will see me as a more viable option. And I learned this the hard way because dating in my 30s and now 40s has been a lot easier than it was dating in my 20s. And I couldn't understand why until I realized I have more skill. I've had more success at various things. I have regular, consistent money coming in, whereas in my 20s, it was very sporadic and I didn't know where it was going to come from. And you being sporadic in your life does not make a woman feel that she's going to be safe and secure if she chooses you as a mate. So when you focus on your purpose and you could put that energy into it, the other thing too is that when women see that you're able to actually commit to a purpose and a goal, it'll correlate in parallel with her that you're going to be able to have that same energy to commit and be around for her in the long term versus just you dating her and then possibly like leaving her for somebody else. Okay. So women need to actually see that you're a man that's able to commit to something in your life to give her the confidence to believe that you can also commit to her later.
Thanks for listening to the Introvert Dating Success Podcast. Visit us at introvertdatingsuccess.com for more great tips on attracting women using your natural introvert charm. Oh, yeah.